Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog. I know and I apologize for the delay and not active on this YouTube channel. It's been a lot going on for the last 6 months and I couldn't pick up myself, try to film and make content, making jewelry pieces to show you guys. I moved to South Africa for temporary from Canada, so if you guys can see now, I don't have background of my studio place and I put my small business on hold a little bit while traveling with my husband for work in South Africa. It's not gonna be long. So while I am here, and I didn't pack a lot of stuff as well for the jewelry supply, because when I came with my 2 kids. I only bring 2 carry-on and all their clothes, and then so these are the only jewelry supply that I bring. It's just enough for me to make the jewelry while I'm here, and I will, anytime that I need any jewelry supply, I can go to the bead store here, because when I was in Canada, I did some research where the local bead store that I can go to, and they have pretty much similar to what we have in Canada. So that's I don't worry too much. If I want to make new pieces, I can just always go to the bead store here. But today I want to show you what I brought with me, and this is pretty much what you can make jewelry at home or for your small business. And let's get back to this. I film with my phone and then I just use this, and if you guys don't hear any sound or the sound is not clear, just let me know. I try to change it next time. So what I brought, and this is also the basic supply that you will need if you want to start making your own jewelry as a hobby, or maybe you can turn it to a small business just like I did. I start with, sorry, let me put this down a little bit. So when I start with, I didn't buy anything and I have no experience of making jewelry before. The jewelry that I make is nothing that is complicated, that you have to use the solder, melting the metal. What I use is just design pieces from pearl, from bead, a lot of like different type of chains, anything that you can find at the local bead store. Those are the ones that I use. And for the supply, for the what do you call, applier, I got it from my mother-in-law when I start making jewelry almost 5 years now, because my mother-in-law, she loved to make jewelry too before, when she was young, while the kid was still young, go to school. So those are her hobbies. So she gave me most of her stuff, and I start to do some Google, watching YouTube to see how to use each supply. So this is the one that she gave me. She gave me another one too, but I have it at home in Canada. So when I was starting, I don't know how to use it, so I learned how to bend, curl the metal, the wire. And this one is for using to cut the chains. And this, you can use it to open the jam ring or open up the chain. And also this one, when I start, she didn't have this one, so I bought this from Michael. Any jewelry supply, craft supply, just go to Michael. If you're in Canada, or local bead store have it, or if you live in the United States, in other country, I think Hobby Lobby would have all the supply too. So at Michael, I will put the this is the picture where you also can find it online, or you can find it in store. When you're just starting out, buy it a set, so they come with everything. If you buy like individual one like this, it's more expensive, but if you buy a set, they have I have it at home, but I will put a picture up here for you guys to see. They just have everything. They have a measurement, they have a this one is to make the loop. I don't have the, what do they call, the two loop. It's a bit more expensive. Let me look it up and I will put it here. If you have no experience using this, they can use that double loop. I think that's what they call. It's quick and easy, but it's very expensive, so I haven't buy one yet. Now making the loop, I only use this, and this is part of the set from Michael. And this one you don't really need it. Mostly I just use two of this, but to have one of these in your collection is good too. This is also come with a set of the one that I bought from Michael. So this is the tool that you make for simple, easy jewelry. And then let's move on to what I brought. I have this. It have a lot of the little bead, little spacer, and I've been collecting this. So I own my small business about 5 years now, so I have pretty much of everything that I need. But when I just first starting out, it takes time to build up your collections, guys. It's quite expensive too to buy each individual one, but over time it build up. Now I have a lot of things, but when you're just starting out, just go to Michael or local bead store, buy what you need from there. Or if you order from overseas, it's a bit hard because sometimes you don't know how big or small the supply is. So a certain thing, just go to your local bead store. You can check and see it right away, and even though you order from overseas, it's a bit cheaper, but I don't think it makes so much difference when you're just starting out. Sometimes you might end up paying more and you order the wrong supply. This is what I experienced. That's why I prefer to shop more local. Anytime that I run out of anything, I will just go and pick it up, and it just depends on what type of jewelry you're making. So my small business brands, I just focus on waterproof, so I don't use any copper or brass materials because they fade so fast and they turn the skin green. So I use everything stainless steel with PVD plated, which is last long, or it could last for a lifetime, and they don't get rusted or anything like that. That is the material that I use for my small business brands. But if you just starting out, shop and explore more local store, because for stainless steel a little bit hard to find. It took me a while to find my local supplies that sell it, and it's, of course, it's a bit more expensive than the stuff that you can find at Michael, because a lot of chains in Michael you can find pretty much in everything, but I cannot find anything that is waterproof. So everything is made of brass or iron or copper. Yes, but to start out, those are the place that you should start with the cheap materials first, and then when you get a hang of it, just move on to sterling silver or stainless steel or something a bit, or gold fill, something that a bit more expensive or last longer. It depends on your mission for your brand or what you want in your jewelry as well. Yeah, this one I also got from Michael as well, with you can store a little supply like this, all the little bead spacer, bead cover, jam rings, anything that is tiny you can put in here. So when I need to use it, I just open it up like this so it doesn't loose everywhere. I used to put in one of those that you open it up, but sometimes when I drop, everything just spill all out. And I find that this one is it's safe because they are individual one. So if it spills, usually it only spills the one that I open, but the rest still stay closed. And if you're making jewelry, you know what I mean. Sorry, I talk a little bit long. I just want to do the haul for you. And this one is a seed bead. I got this from Michael as well. And it's nice to make necklace, bracelet. You can make a ring and different colors. So I only brought 4. So this is the color that I want to make. I don't really make anything for my small business here, but the one that I make is just for hobby, and anytime that I want to wear something, I'll just make it. Yeah, I got purple, kind of white, turquoise and red, and this one you can mix them with pearl or any gold or silver tiny bead, or you can mix with the big pearl or any bigger bead too. This is the freshwater pearl, and I will make necklace out of this. I brought this from Canada as well. So everything that I brought it from Canada, but I haven't get a chance to go to local bead store here yet, but I will go one day because I'm still like get used to everything here. And this one, it's kind of like a rice pearl. The shape is a little bit longer. Let me put this way so you guys can see. So that's they call kind of like irregular shape pearl, and this one rice pearl. They are different size. This one I believe it's 3 millimeter, and the same one with this one. Just like I mentioned when I was just starting my small business, sometimes I order online. It is very difficult. Maybe 30% of the stuff that I cannot use because I either read the wrong size or it is not what I expected. So that's now I find that going to the local bead store, you pay a little bit more, but you know exactly what you need, and then you don't order too much because sometimes when you have a small business, you don't know what sell fast and what not. But so yes, local bead store is one of the places that I recommend you to go. Just search on Google. On Google you can type where is the closest bead store near me. You can see the location. One is closer, one is a bit far. So Google is your everything when it comes to find anything for your small business. And now move on to the jam ring. I have this. Everything that I show you is stainless steel. So jam ring, we have different size. It starts with 1, 2 millimeter, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 millimeter. And again, one of my mistakes was when I start out, I don't know what size to choose. So the jam ring, it's pretty much depend on the type of chains you have. If you have a smaller chain, you need a tiny jam ring, and it depends on the thickness of the jam ring as well. Some jam ring like this one, They are tiny, they are only 2mm, but they are thick, so you cannot use it in a thin chain as well, because the thin chain, the hole is very thin, so you need a 2mm jam ring or 1mm jam ring, but very thin. This one, it will work only if you have a low the chain that is thicker. Here I show you what I mean like this one. See, they have a little big hole, so when the chain is thicker like that, you need a thicker jam ring, like the what do they call, the thickness of the jam ring. It's similar to the size of your chain. If you use any jam ring that is big but it's thin, and you use with a thicker chain, it doesn't work either. It's because it's not strong enough. I hope I find the right word to tell you. Yes. So just go to the local bead store, check out the jam ring to see if it would fit inside the chain or not. Again, that's why it's more important to and easier to shop local when you start making jewelry, until you learn the differences. Now I can order anything online because I don't already know the type of chain, the size and everything. So when I see they put the description, I already know what I'm looking for. But 5 years ago, I have no clue and made a lot of mistakes. I waste a lot of stuff, but you learn. So, and then this next one, I brought some head pin. Oh, I'm gonna show you the chain first. The chains, I bring this thick chain. This one, I brought only 3 type of chain. One is like paper clip, and one is kind of thick Rollo, the big one, and one is the thin one. Anytime that I feel like making something out of bigger chains, I will make a bigger chains, and if I want to make smaller, I'll just make smaller, because with jewelry it depends on my mood too. Sometimes I would like to wear something really chunky, bold, if I'm really in a good mood, but someday I just want something really minimal, plain, easy, quick and easy to put on. And someday I like to wear small hoop earring, someday I like to wear bigger earring. It just depends. That's why I just pack 3 different types of chains, so I can make content for YouTube channel as well. And the next one, I used to show this guy in the last video, that this crystal bead that I bought. You can check out my previous video. I have a bead haul there. Then that video was like 6 months ago, but I promise guys, now new YouTube video gonna come out every week of me making something new to show you guys. And yeah, let's do this together. And the next one, I brought the elastic. No, not the stretch. This is a string. You can make it necklace, bracelet, or ring, but small like this. Again, this is one of the things that I made a lot of mistake when I first starting out. I don't know what type of like elastic string to choose. What you're looking at is the biggest the better, but it depends on what you make. Some bead doesn't have enough hole to put this string, so that's why it's important to shop in store. If you choose the bead and you want something stronger, choose a bigger stretch one, like bigger elastic or string, but you have to make sure that it fit into the hole of your bead as well. When I was starting out, I have no idea, and then nobody to ask, but this is what I learned from my experience, that I would check if the bead has enough hole to go through this or not. And they also have a size here too. When I first start, I don't know what the different size. Here is 0.5 millimeter. It will go with seed bead. I like to make a ring out of this. Sometimes I make bracelet as well, but you only can go one round. But if you want something stronger, or if your bead is big, you can double it or triple it. And this is the easiest way. You want to make easy necklace or bracelet, use this, but they are not as strong as using the wire. I'm gonna show you in the next one. For kids hobby, my niece, I always teach her how to use this one when she's just starting out. My niece is 10 now, and when she's a bit used to everything, I will start to teach her how to use this wire. This one you can make necklace or bracelet, and it made from the flexible steel. These are made in the US, but you can find them at Michael as well, or you can find it at Hobby Lobby or any local bead store. They have the length, and they also tell you the size too. Some that are thicker and some are thin, but this is the one that I use. It's strong enough for bracelet. Just like this bracelet I made from this flexible steel wire as well. And they have different style, but the brand that I use now to hold all my bead necklace and bracelet together is this Beaded Jewelry. You can see, yes, and you can check whatever the size you want. They put the size there, and it's again to see if the thickness of the steel of wire will go into your bead hole or not. If you use like a thicker, if your bead has a bigger hole, just feel free to use the thicker one, because the stronger the wire is, it can hold your necklace a bit longer. And again, when you're making for your small business, you just want something that is good quality for your customer, so your customer can come back and buy it. But if you use something that is not strong, they wear 1 or 2 times and it breaks, then it's not a good experience. This is from what I learned, and I make things that will last long. But if you're just starting out, start with something that easy. Use this one, the stretchy one, and when you know how to figure out how to use this, you can start using these flexible wire. And you can use copper wire as well, but they are not flexible. Like this one, you can bend them and wear them around. It's flexible. And move on to the next one. It's almost done for this video, guys, and the next video we will start making it. I bought the eye pen. Sorry, this one. They have a round at the here, and another one it's flat, but I didn't bring it. They have an eye pin and the head pin. To this one when you have pearl, and the same. This one they also have different size. The thickness, again, everything have to go through your bead hole. This one sometimes it won't go into this pearl hole. I have to use a different one, but this one I use for necklace. I don't need it, but if you use it for earring, you have to make sure that the whole of the bead can fit with this one, the thickness of this pin. And at the bottom here, it to hold the bead from falling. So if the bead hole is too big, it will fall. So you have to find the right bead that will fit this. That's why it's important to shop in store. when you're starting out. And the next one is this one. You can they already have a loop, and you can put the bead in, and then you make another loop, and then you can connect bead together. And they also have different size, different length. This one, the short one I have. And if you don't want to have the one that already made, sometimes you can use with the oh, I didn't brought with me. You can use with the stainless steel or the copper wire, the big one, and you can make loop on your own and cut it up, so you don't have to have too many of this. So yeah, I think I should brought that so I can share you guys, but I didn't. Maybe next time I go to the local bead store here in South Africa, I will buy one and show you guys. And the next one, this is the bead cover, the cream bead cover. Let me put like this. You know, actually I should put the video like this so you can see, but I'm still learning how to film. So this is the cream bead cover. They have two different styles. They have that one, sorry, where is it, this one, or let me see, another one that I have. Where is it? I didn't bring it. Okay, I have it here. You see the difference, guys? They both are cream bead cover, and this one is just like this. And the way to use them are different too. This one is a bit easier to use, and this one is a little bit more complicated to use, but we'll talk about that in the next video. So while I share you with that, maybe I just want to share with you how this container look like. Yeah, see, they are closed and they have a little, it's more organized. I find that I always mix stuff up when I use another type of container. And the next thing that I brought was this earring. And it already comes with the back and this, so when you make bead earring you can just connect them. This is a heart shape, and again these are all waterproof. It lasts forever. Same with the gold plate, it lasts. And this one is another different type of hoop earring. Yeah, I will also put the name on this video as well. And again, they are stainless steel too. Some people love to wear this type of earring because it's whole stronger, and it depends on the design that you made as well. And another one is heart shapes, same type with this, and they are stainless steel. And this the different type of hoop. It's similar to this one, but they just look like this. They have a different name, and I will put it on the screen for you. You just open up. This is how when you open them up. Close. And this is another type. It's just the same one like this, but in silver. Yeah, so when I make earring for my small business, I use different type of earring, but I haven't have any clip on yet. I just haven't get a chance to include that in my small business, but a lot of people was asking for it too, and hopefully in the future. So guys, these are all the supply that I brought with me to make jewelry, and that I'm gonna end the video here. And sorry about the lighting. I hope it get improved, and I use my iPhone 7 to film this video, so I hope you don't mind the quality, but I want to make this channel is slow talk video, showing you the process when I start making the jewelry, because a lot of time now with the social media I find that every time I look for the instruction or anything to make, they make it pretty fast, and I am not a fast paced learner. I like the old style YouTube video that creator explain the way to do it without too much editing, and it's easy to follow the step. So I want this video to find all the beginner who want to start making jewelry as a hobby or as a small business. Find it easy to follow, and not too much editing, just use the phone, and mainly just easy for you guys to follow. And I find that I enjoy those old YouTube videos. That's why now I just want this channel to be one of the places that you guys can come, ask questions, share your experience, and I am willing to help you to share what I know and what I can share. Yes, everything is available at your local bead store. I don't think, it just depends on where the area where you live. I live in Canada, so I just find everything just around where I live. And if you live in the United States, Australia, in Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, I'm sure there's a lot of bead store around your area. And if you want to order supply from overseas, like China, Thailand, Turkey, Cambodia, India, you just look up on Google where to find those supply. Just type exact word that you want. Local bead store in India, local bead store in China, where I can order, where can I buy this stuff in this country, in that country. And a lot of time the small business or company will advertise, or they try to be ranked on Google, so it will show up. Like me, it take me almost like 2 years, more day and night, constantly searching and testing the supply that I order, that I use. I go to different local bead store, and sometimes even though it say waterproof, but when I buy it, it's not waterproof. And there's a lot of some supplier that also lie as well, or sometimes maybe they don't have enough experience, they just say it, but it's actually not what you want. So you know what you want for your brand, or for your own, for your small business, or for your own hobby. Always just ask and search for more information. And if you're in the store, if you want to make with sterling silver, you ask the staff, I want to make sterling silver jewelry, where can I get this? Do you have it available? Sometimes some store might not have it, but there's another store that has it. Like same with the gold field materials, maybe one store doesn't have it, another store might have it. It just, you have to go to different places. When I starting out, it take a lot of effort and a lot of money, driving around, do research constantly, day and night, until you find a trusted supplier for my small business. And until now, I am proud, and finally I have the good quality waterproof material to make for my small brand. Yes, I hope this video helped you, and we will see you in the next video. Bye guys.